Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back. Evil Genius 2. Hope you're having a great day. This guy almost danced himself to death. Oh, poor Burt Wedges. Almost got himself in a major hole. Okay, so let me tell you the situation right now. We have 4 side missions remaining. That is Body Snatcher, Poison Ivy, Knowledge is Power, and Arms Race. I intend to get Jackie if possible, okay? Now, I've had so many people telling me I can't get Jackie. You can't get Jackie. You can't get Jackie. So guess what? Before we go after Poison Ivy and stuff, I'm going to go ahead and try to get Jackie. If we can't, then we can't. But I'd like the opportunity sooner rather than later to prove you wrong if it's possible, okay? That's what I'm all about. All right, so here's what I'd like to do. To start this off, I don't know exactly if it ruins it by having not enough henchman slots available. I realize the table has 8 chairs, but you can only have 5 at a time. It's just the way it is. So we are going to go ahead and take out Iris, and that is going to open up a free slot in our team.
Yes.
So that is the current plan.
Time to prune the workforce.
Because Iris is still going to be with us even if we take out the unit. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Don't ask me how the venomous gas here kills the robot. Oh! Oh, that's how! Oh, that's how! Oh, that's how! Never mind! Oh, poor Sir Daniel. Oh, well, okay. I guess there's no reason to ask. There we go. And with that, there is now a spot available on our team. And I'm going to go ahead and try to recruit Jackie, or at least go down her path today. Now, Eli Barracuda's missions has opened up as well. Because we have a spot available, Eli's missions become available too. But don't worry, we're going to do this. I want to get all of them. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start Jackie's Arms Race. Your device has been a success, and the Fortress of Justice are not the only ones who have noticed. Full Metal Jackie is impressed with you, and she senses a golden opportunity. So she wants your device. Keep it from her.
Oh, g'day. So, made a few calls, lined up a buyer even. Let's you and me make a fortune, yeah? Yeah?
A fortune doing what, precisely?
Selling your fancy super weapon, you drongo. And don't pretend like you don't have one.
Fine, but it's not for sale. Now, what shall I assume about the inbound aircraft with your radar signature?
Assume that I'm in sales and that I'll never give up on a good deal. Ta.
Ta. Okay. Defeat arms dealer rogues in your lair. All right, fair enough. Are they coming through the back? Yes, they are. Hi. Yeah, come on back. Arms dealers. Arms dealer rogues. Look at these guys. All dressed up in their camos, huh? Yeah. Well, come on in. Gonna be fine. Got tons of people back here that would love to show you around. In fact, I've got half a mind just to see if, let's see, how strong are they? Oh, gosh. This is doable. This is doable right here. Here.
I live to serve.
We're going to have a showdown. Jubei versus them.
Fear, rage, and death.
Activate the trait.
I am old.
And go get him.
A trifling adversary.
Yes. All right, let's see if he takes them all out by himself.
I have many special
Bam.
needs.
Dead. Bam. Dead. Do it, Jubei. Oh, here we go. Jubei versus... Oh, bam. Dead. Do it again. Oh, man. He takes a while between swings, though, doesn't he? He certainly does.
I'm listening.
But he's barely hurt. Come on, swing. What are you doing?
I need you to find
Wow.
and kill that intruder.
I guess it
now.
didn't auto tag. Well, now it's 2 swings to kill. Yeah, barely. 95 damage on the first one. All right. So
Speak your mind.
Jubei, with great ease, taking all 5 of them out.
You must be an absurdly well-connected woman to shut down a global market.
G'day. Changed your mind about doing business yet?
There are so many other ways you could leverage a profit. Let this one go.
Ain't about the profit anymore. I don't like how you talk to me, so I'm gonna make this difficult.
Very well. I've survived worse. I shall survive you.
Fair enough. Complete the research project full production. Go ahead and get in on that, and it's 5,000 gold. Wow. Okay, so on the world stage,
Research has begun.
every region except one is fully upgraded completely stage level 4. And every region except that one has no heat at all. This is the only region that's level 3, and that's just because it had higher heat. That little thing with, what's his face? Agent X? I don't hardly remember him anymore. His thing was here, so I didn't upgrade it. So now that this region has almost no heat, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it. The only reason I didn't care about, the only reason I waited on that was because I was very short on counter agents. I was using them everywhere, and I was completely drained of them. So I figured since I can still use spin doctors in this region, I'll just go ahead and do it. Now, of course, I'm like way up in intel too. I was short on intel at the time too from upgrading all the networks. So I just decided to use spin doctors while I handled everything else. But now that's taken care of. So when that's upgraded, we'll send some more counter agents out that way. And if we take a look at our minion manager, I've got 10 sitting here, so that should be more than sufficient. And I've also queued up to have 25 of them. So if we ever do get that, that would be nice. There is a lot of counter agent trainers in here. There's really just a lot of deception trainers in general.
Network has been upgraded.
We have the report. The fuel generation procedure yielded mixed results.
Mixed.
Yes, a mixture of casualties and fatalities. It's just not practical to manufacture here.
Full Metal Jackie has committed the ultimate sin. She's made my life difficult. Time for her to go.
Or to join us. Manufacture your own fuel. Defend your lair
New
against
research
your rival.
has been completed.
Okay, cool. Now, in addition to that, because there's barely any heat at all in the regions, that means there's also barely any investigators. When you have no heat, you also have incredibly weak investigators. So we're back to the very beginning of the game now, where we have level 1 investigators that have 50 in all the stats and are basically gullible fools always. For that reason, I've marked this zone as distraction now instead of trying to capture. If anything makes it this far, it's all marked for kill now. We're not bothering with captures anymore unless we have to. But this region in here is all distraction. So we would basically shoo them away once they get in here. And that's fine. I don't need to worry about having Iris telling me that somebody's escaping and all that stuff. Blah, 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 blah. I don't need it. I do have one prisoner from before when I switched. And I'll mostly just keep this person
New
around
optional objective
until I need them to slip on a
available.
floor or get frozen by the ray, or maybe we'll take them down to the killer bees for good old time's sake to remind us of Sir Daniel's horrible experience. All right, so we've got this. Get 1 doomsday fuel. A deposit of fuel will be left temporarily vulnerable by a necessary update to its security. Move in and claim what's yours. 5 workers can do this. Now, I'm a little bit confused because I thought diamonds was our fuel. So is that not the case anymore? We have available fuel. We've maxed it out. But apparently I need different kinds of fuel. And I'm not entirely sure if I should grab that yet while my diamonds and stuff is full. So all I need to do is defeat goons in the lair for now. So I'm going to hold out for that for a second. And I'm just going to wait it out. And now that this is maxed out and giving us 350 every 5 seconds, which is freaking amazing, I think I'll just let that go. It'll probably ever so slowly build up. And if I need this, then cool. And if I don't, then I don't. So, all right. Defeat the goons in the lair. Still waiting on the goons to show up.
A trap
Is
has
it
been
you?
triggered.
It's definitely you. These guys. So, you know, We're going to take them out pretty easy. Actually, oh, where are they at? Who are they going for? They're going for this guy. Okay. Time for Jubei to intercept.
Huh? Like
Like the wind.
The best fighters?
And
There's an
time to
intruder.
kill them,
Kill them.
please. Get yourself up and do this. There we go. Knock him out. One more hit. Wow, they hit pretty hard too, probably too. But nah, nothing compares to the power of Jubei. Oh, Incendio's here now. There you go. Get in on this, buddy. Now this is the last one.
Complete.
And just like that.
Oh, never mind.
Losing.
Oh boy.
I'm listening.
Oh boy, there's the CC, baby. Try to attack me while you're tumbling around in a fireball. Oh, that's freaking awesome. All right, these attacks have Jackie's prints on it. Prove her guilt. We need to investigate the Arms Dealers Alliance on the world stage. So let's figure out where that is. Maybe down by where she works. Huh? How about down here? Yeah. Investigate how Full Metal Jackie's weapons have made their way into the hands of your enemies. Let's go ahead and get that going in a region with 0 heat.
A scheme has succeeded.
Oh, hey, this is one of the final regions where we're actually making money. We can still get Doomsday Fuel here if we want to as well, I suppose. Or I can just wait it out and put some more counter agents in the region. I guess we'll find out later. In the meantime, though, this is all we need to do. I will wait for this to complete.
Has succeeded.
All right, here we go. And now it says, offer a false flags arms deal. I can speak, I swear. Offer a false flag arms deal. Jackie can't resist. We need to arrange that sale on the world stage. Okay, let's go ahead and pop. While we're working on Jackie, maybe we just keep this open. I have to keep wasting counter agents for that. That's the Doomsday Fuel. Surely there's a scheme here somewhere that looks like an arms deal. Northern Japan area. Reach out to Full Metal Jackie and offer her generous terms for the sale of your Doomsday device. The fake sale. We're sending out the socialites. There we go. We could... I don't really need the money. We're up to over $35 million. Going on 36 pretty quick here. 90%-ish. Full for our vault. Very good. Put some counter agents over there so I don't have to deal with it. And I will just wait this one out, I think. Yeah, we don't need the Doomsday. I don't know if we need the Doomsday Fuel yet, but if I need it, I can get it incredibly fast. So. But I think while we're working on Jackie's missions, I'm going to try and leave this area open just so I don't waste agents. All right, here we go.
Gotta say, I never actually expected you to change your mind. But I'm glad you did.
I'm attempting to remake the world order, but I cannot argue with economics.
Ah, settle, pedal. She'll be right as rain. And you'll get paid. I run a fair business here.
I suppose. I'll just miss its telltale hum in the bowels of my lair. When will you arrive?
Wow.
Any second now, mate. Brought some friends along just in case. Figured you wouldn't mind. Ta.
Yeah. Sure. Defeat Full Metal Jackie in the lair. Convert her or kill her. Yes. Yes, convert her or kill her. And here she comes. She's down here. There she is, the crime lord. Oh man, it was zooming in and now it won't let me get any closer. There it goes. Look at her walking around. Oh, I like the little skull on her helmet too. That's cool. All right, well, she's coming in. And all we need to do is capture her. But she said she...
It's Jackie!
Uh-huh.
Ready to make a deal?
I'd like to. Did you bring friends? It says you brought friends. You said you brought friends. See, these guys are kind of useless, right? We're down to basically the lowest of the low level 1 investigators now coming through the cover operation. Yeah. All right, so I have a proposition for... Oh, it won't let me capture her. Yeah, it won't let me capture her.
Objective available.
All right, well, she's going to be marked for death. And here we go. Oh, the plant just took it out for me!
Your minions are in combat.
Oh my god.
Let's be friends, mate.
The plant did it for me. I love it. Nobody challenges you and gets away with it. They fled with their life. We'll catch up with them eventually. Oh, Full Metal Jackie. Arms race here. Let's go. All right, so we've got 2 more missions for Jackie. One is going to be basically capture, and one is going to be kill. 18 with a bullet or backfire. Let's see. After her attack failed, Jackie fled into hiding. She could already be arming for another attack. Take her out before she gets to hit us again. So this is the kill one. Meanwhile, 18 with a bullet is that we tell her that she's been captured, right? Her network could be turned into a valuable asset, bolster it, and earn Jackie's permanent service. Jackie fled into hiding after her attack failed. Find and capture her so that we can access her arms network. Let's go. All right. Bam. That's pretty sweet. Now it just says capture her from the world stage. So we need to find her on the world stage, most likely down here. There she is. And it's in her hiding. We need to storm and capture her alive. There we go. Just go ahead and mark that. And we'll let it run. See what we can get ourselves into trouble-wise on that. I've got room for a few more agents. Looks like 294. And there's a few regions here where I suppose I could. Let's get martial artists. I don't really need martial artists. What I need is workers. Oh, over here. Let's go ahead and get this. Yeah, go ahead and get that done. And then while we're working on, getting Jackie's and stuff, there she goes. We're gonna go capture her now. And let me pause it really quick. You have 280. So with that 280, I don't want martial artists. I'd rather have mercenaries because they can become hitmen. There's nowhere over here where I can actually get that, so I guess not. What I might be able to do, though, is send some hitmen over to this to get some money. I think I'd rather not. I think I'd rather not worry about money at all, to be honest. So let's just send counter agents to take care of the heat in these regions permanently. And that should be it for the Jackie missions. I guess we'll just let that one go, I suppose. Okay. Let's get her captured.
So, Full Metal Jackie, what am I to do with you?
G'day. Well, it's not really good anymore, is it?
It is for me. I get to finally tease a nasty little thorn from my side. For good.
Or I could work for you, like you always wanted. Just throwing that out there.
Just throwing that out there.
Is that so? I suppose you have proven yourself capable. Well, what's your opening offer? You were a good businesswoman, but small-minded. Under my leadership, you will flourish.
Now that's interesting. That is super interesting. It said continue, as if the dialogue was done, and then it jump cut into a brand new conversation. That wasn't me cutting, if you're wondering. That was just the game transitioned into a completely new conversation. Very interesting.
I was only ever in it because I liked cutting deals and trotting the globe. That's why I do this.
Well, now you do it to make me money. And that starts with dissolving your other business relationships.
Oh, that'll be a rough one. You saw how they reacted when I changed our terms before.
I did, but I beat them before. And now, we will.
Okay. Sabotage Jackie's deal with Dr. Magnolia Ming. Oh, interesting. I haven't done anything with Ming yet. I was about to recruit Ming, I thought,
Task
but
complete.
I guess that's a thing. Right down here. Yep. In this region here. It says Dr. Ming is attempting... it's moved. Hang on. Let's just reset it. Hold on. Where is it? Right here. Dr. Ming is attempting to offload one of her weapons onto another buyer. Have your minions pose as a buyer and escape with the goods while the rest of your crew raids her headquarters. Off we go. To raid Dr. Magnolia Ming's headquarters. All right, then. So, I suppose I will see you when that's done. All right, here we go.
Task complete.
Now it says dismantle Eli's operation on the world stage. All right, we got to sabotage her deal with Eli. I thought that would be up here. It should be at least in Patriot territory. There we go. I need 2 more socialites. Eli Barracuda Jr. His last shipment of weapons is waiting in a warehouse to be sent his way. Have your minions pose as Patriot forces to raid the warehouse and make off with his equipment. That's what we're gonna do, but I need more socialites to do that. So I will get that going, and I'll be right back. All right, getting into Eli's place. And we're good.
Complete.
Okay, so host the world's largest arms fair on the world stage. And of course, it's gonna be here. Why wouldn't it be, right? Like, what is this? Oh, man. Yep. Show off Jackie's newly reclaimed stock at the world's greatest arms fair. And in doing so, earn yourself a whole new crop of customers for life. All I need is a single more socialite to make that happen. So as soon as I get that, there it is. Let's go ahead and launch it. And we'll be good to go. I'll be surprised if we don't have to, like, fight something. Probably piss them off and be like, oh, so you're the one. And then they all come and attack me.
Available.
That'd be interesting, especially to get, like, if I can get Eli and Ming and stuff to, like, work with Jackie at the same time while they're under me, like, under my control. That's not very lore friendly, is it? I don't know. I guess we could substitute it for some other things, you know? They learn to love each other once more, kind of thing. Look at all these guys. They're so glitched. Yeah, everybody's stopped here. So I'll probably have to restart the game because it looks like we're frozen up over there on the ship again. Game still has some outstanding bugs. Definitely does. Looks like there's some people stuck on the helipad. Nope.
Optional objective complete.
All right, cool. Off it goes. Optional objectives being complete. We actually can't get very many of those completed anymore. It keeps giving me these. A lot of them are like this. Defeat Symmetry, defeat Blue Saint. Like, I can't do these anymore, so I keep clearing them, and it does keep bringing them back. It's pretty interesting. We can repel investigators by 10. That's going to be easy. Firing Venom with 1 strength is something I can just do when I, you know, before I go to bed at night. The arms deal. Here we go. Let's piss them off and get some customers.
A scheme has succeeded.
Boom. I think that's it. I think we got ourselves Full Metal Jackie.
Well then, that sews it up for me. This is way more fun than going it on my own.
I'm certain it's fun, but I also expect your permanent loyalty. Do I have your assurances of it?
Where I'm from, we got friends and we got mates. Know what the difference is?
I'm the greatest intellect in history. I know everything. But do go on.
The difference between a friend and a mate is that someday a friend might let you down. Mate?
What the? Is that? Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Well, there we go. We've got Full Metal Jackie on the hotbar.
Read you.
Oh, yeah. Having her talk to me when I click on her is going to be awesome. So here's Full Metal Jackie walking around the base, doing her thing. And she has 350 vitality, smarts, and morale. Well, of course, with full upgrades, of course. We have 2 abilities on her. One is handguns. Area of effect buff. Jackie equips nearby muscle minions with guns. Handguns, to be precise. Which I'm not entirely sure is all that useful to me, considering most of my minions have rifles anyway. And then there's equip item. Jackie's attacks have a chance to set her targets aflame. Now that looks cool. Fire sale. All right, awesome. Well, there you go, guys. We have Full Metal Jackie on the team. And, of course, that's probably going to make Eli's missions go away in the chart here. Indeed, it does. But don't worry. We can simply execute another and open up a whole new set of possibilities from that point. We can totally do that. And that's why we will, before we go after these different crime lords, we need to execute somebody so that we can see their recruitment missions and stuff. So anyway, in the next video, I think I'm going to go after Poison Ivy, see if I can recruit her. And we will have to say goodbye to one of these guys. And I don't know who it's going to be. Oh, I like all of them, but most likely it will be Incendio. I think probably you're getting the short end of the stick there, buddy. I love your AoE skill, I really do. But somebody has to go. Somebody does. It always has to be somebody. And I just can't bring myself to get rid of Fugu. I absolutely can't get rid of Jubei, and I feel like Sir Daniel is the people's favorite, but there's a chance that I'll probably get rid of Sir Daniel at some point too. Maybe I'll get rid of Sir Daniel in order to get Eli. I think that seems fair. My comment section is pretty balanced. Daniel, Eli, so I think that's a pretty fair trade. But in the next one, we're going to probably get rid of Incendio real quick and go after Poison Ivy. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. Like the video if you like it, subscribe if you haven't already. Check me out on Twitch, links in the description. Join our Discord, links in the description. I love having you guys around. Take care. We'll see you. Bye-bye.